My price is firm because I've invested a lot in this car. It has 101,000 original miles. This car used to be a show car back in his newly years. Yeah, people that think that just because you put money into a car makes it worth more money, you're stupid. I have over $100,000 into my Mustang. I'd be lucky to see 40 grand. I would be lucky to see 40 grand in that thing. Maybe a little bit more once the twin turbos go on. But still, I'd be lucky to see 40, 45 grand. Yeah, you're an idiot. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and we are back on my favorite website to ever exist besides Cornhub. We are on Facebook Marketplace, and we are going to be looking at some stinky doo-doo poo-poo head cars that are up for sale now, and I can't believe some of these actually sold. We're looking at Ricer builds on Facebook Marketplace. If you guys see any of these, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.gmail.com. Let me give you guys some minor updates. Still just waiting on the twin turbo kit. Then we can install that on the Mustang. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Also, the Corvette was in an accident, and if you haven't seen those videos, go check that out as well. I plan on working on the Super today, but we'll have to see. Anyways, let's dive right in. 2005, holy crap, Nissan 350Z Coupe 2-door, somehow sold. I mean, I guess when you have it for as cheap as like a set of quality long tube headers, this is far from a 350Z. What even? Okay, let's just look at the photos first before I start saying anything. Holy crap. Oh my god, the rear, I genuinely thought, you know, the front's pretty bad, but it can't get much worse. Nah, it gets worse. Genuinely, it gets worse. All right. Got wings. No, I don't, and I don't want to. Oh my god. Oh, duct tape holding on the fuel door. Yep, that's a good look. That's a great look. That's great. Okay, we're on ESRs. That's like the most expensive part of this guy's build, is ESRs. And that's not saying a whole lot. I know these aren't the expensive ones. Oh lord. Dude, with the outside quality the way it is, I would not trust this roll cage with my life. I bet if you lean on it the wrong way, it's going to just crumble. Also, is he auto? Does he really have a samurai shifter for his auto gear select? Am I tripping? Oh my god, exhaust coming up through the window. And of course, the piece of resistance, a stock VQ DE underneath the hood. Oh, let's hear this beautiful car. That thing literally went nowhere and sounded like ass. It's like the worst of both worlds. So for $1,900, you get a Frankenstein freak of nature abomination. Looks like it was born at the Chernobyl facility 350Z. This thing looks like a couple 350Zs were inbred and made this 350Z. This thing looks fucked up. I don't know what the creative eye was trying to do when forming this thing, but this guy's not creative. This guy should have stayed in school and I don't know, took an art class here or there to understand what works and what doesn't. Like, someone explain to me what the fuck this thing is. What even is this? I can understand filling in the headlight housings, especially on a track car. Like, if you don't want headlights, whatever. I can understand trying to make your own wide body kit. I mean, this looks like it was made out of fucking Play-Doh and bubble gum, but whatever. I can sort of understand making your own taillight housings. Yeah, it didn't come out how you wanted it, but, you know, it's a drift car. I get it. I can't understand throwing that all into one car and making it look as bad. That's crazy. Also, a 350Z automatic. Look, I'm not one of those guys that says you need to drive a manual to be a car guy. But there are certain cars that if you get an automatic, you are just getting the wrong version of it. I would say a 350Z is one of those cars. There is no reason to get an automatic 350Z. It is the worst thing ever. And you can tell whenever someone's driving a 350Z automatic because the shifts sound like ass. Anyways, Formula Drift. This guy's got big dreams. Not gonna happen. Not in this car, at least. 350Z drift car. Get your hands on a great entry-level drift machine. Dude, it's an automatic 350Z. You're not sliding this shit. Unfortunately, don't have time to keep working on this thing and it has to go. That's probably a blessing for this car. It would just get worse. Bad things to note. Automatic. It wants to overheat. I believe it's an issue with the radiator. Probably not. If you need to transport it long range, tow it. No power steering and gauge cluster does not function. Why would you want to drift a car with no power steering? You are fucking stupid. All right, moving on. Next car, we have a Rolls Royce. Well, it's advertised as an '07 Chrysler 300 Touring. from Oakland for $5,000. Oh, this might be like a striker Rolls Royce, and I don't know, because this is clearly a Rolls Royce. I don't understand. We got the hood Rolls Royce. We got the Chrysler 300. He wasn't lying there. Oh wow, wow! Look at that front end. I don't know which front end is worse, honestly. The 350Z front end or this thing. The lines don't even come close to lining up. Like, they could have done a much better job molding this to kind of match than just doing this, because this looks like shit. It looks like the front bumper got stung by a bee. It doesn't even look anything close to it. Underneath the hood, we got some wires that are just floating around and a sick ass cold air intake. Hell yeah, bro. I love when guys are car guys. They're sick, man. This guy knows what he's doing. Hell yeah. Into the interior, just like the 350Z, we got an automatic transmission, badass. And then a steering wheel that looks like a fucking kid was been chewing on it for the last 12 months. Seats are in decent shape somewhat, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone shit their pants in them, so that's a plus. And then we got offer-up special wheels and aftermarket taillights. That is a sick machine right there. Look at that thing. For $5,000, you can have this clean car right here. It's only $5,000, guys. Wouldn't you want to own a Rolls Royce for $5,000? Me neither, because it ain't a Rolls Royce. I just don't understand why people do this front bumper. Like, it is not even close. The grill, like, sure, if you want to have like the Rolls Royce style grill on your car, sure. I honestly think the Chrysler 300 is a decent looking like cruiser. I don't think it's a cool car, but like I kind of think it has like that gangster look to it. Like, it reminds me of the car from Green Hornet, and I like that car. But I would never own a Chrysler 300. I don't think so. But it's cool. It's a cool looking car. I like it. Just not this one. Just if you think I'm complimenting this piece of shit right here, I'm not. You're wrong. You're crazy. The rear end of this car ain't half bad. I mean, it's got a little exhaust on it. The wheels are god awful, but the taillights are fine. You know, whatever. I'll give them one compliment. But this, fuck out of here. 138,000 miles, clean title in hand, runs and drives, 5,000 or best offer. 24-inch forged aluminum wheels. Up in Oakland. Shit, I should have got it when I was up there for Car Week. Damn it. If you guys are enjoying the episode, please do me a favor and leave me a like and a comment. YouTube is mad at me right now because I posted my buddy drifting, so this would help me out. Thank you. Next car, another Dodge product. This is an accident, I swear. Sold! 2014 Dodge Charger RT sedan. Someone bought this piece of shit. Somebody was looking up a Dodge Charger and said, this is the one right here. $10,500. It has 106,000 miles. What did they see in this listing that I'm not seeing? Because personally, I'm just seeing a whole bunch of shitty wrap. Let's take a look. All right, so we got forged carbon wrap all over the car. We got some weird holographic stripes, I guess. Oh, sick. We got a cool Joker mask. I hope the clown mask comes with the car. If it doesn't, I ain't buying it. We have red interior. We have what looks like a used tampon as a side door thing, whatever this is. I don't even know what they call it. Door molding, I guess. Yeah, it literally looks like a whore's best dream, you know, when she wakes up and she sees that she's not pregnant. Oh, she loves that. Anyways, underneath the hood, sick. Bone stock, except a red painted manifold. Awesome. You know he did not remove that manifold to paint it. You know the overspray has to be crazy under here. There's no fucking way. He's got a functional hood, I guess, which means everything under here is soaking wet whenever it rains. Where is this located? Minnesota? Yeah, it's probably fucked. We got more red painted bloody things. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, let's just tie it all together. You know, at the car meet, when you pop your trunk, they'll see that and they'll be like, this guy really pays attention to his details. This guy really knows what he's doing. Another shot of the same side that we saw. Here we go, the driver's side. Oh, we got the cool bus steering wheel thing. We got more of this red sewage, I guess. I don't know what the look was, but I guess it's like red sewage. Looks like shit. It looks like shit. Oh, that's what the seats look like underneath. So, okay, so a lot of this is reversible. Those are actually some decent, clean seats. I like that. It looks like he doesn't get any bitches back there, so they're nice and clean. It makes sense. That's good on him. Keep that sales price up high, you know? Look at this detail right here. You see this red stripe right here that he put with just tape? Sick. Red spray painted airbag. Awesome. Love that. More fake carbon fiber on the interior. Okay, and then sick stripe again on that door handle. This guy's just really just going around the car, just putting tape everywhere, huh? Sick. Yeah, and then we got this cool holographic stripe, like I said, going down the side. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe the V stands for virgin. You know what? With what we saw in the back seat, it's starting to add up. I think I get it now. You get a clean car because dude gets no bitches. Same style of offer-up special wheels. The rear end looks like something out of a what's the right word? Gentleman's club? Gentleman's club is like a strip club, right? I guess that would work too. I was trying to say a nightclub, but gentleman's club is fine. Aftermarket exhaust, or at least tips. Yeah, 10 grand. That's crazy. That's a crazy price for this thing. I'm not gonna lie, I like this generation of Dodge Charger. Like, I think it's pretty aggressive looking. It looks better than some of the newer ones. Like, especially like the base models. I think this is a more aggressive looking front end. But when you do it like this, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. One, I'm not a fan of the fake forged carbon look. I think that looks like bird shit all over the car. Two, the holographic is lame as hell, to say the least. And three, the whole interior is butchered. I mean, literally butchered. Let's see his description. If the listing's up, it's available. I will not respond to, is this available? It's $10,500. Nothing less if you want it. It does not see rain or snow. It's time to move on to something different. I want to ruin another car. Oops, wait, no, he didn't say that. If you want a head turner and a neck breaker, this is the car for you. I can't go down the street without people taking pics and videos everywhere I go. It's a 5.7 engine and trans, tuned to 410 at the wheels. No, it's fucking not. This thing does not make 410 at the wheels, you fucking liar. What are you talking? You got no resonator, no mid pipe, no cat, no mufflers, with long tube headers. You're a fucking liar, dude. This thing does not make 410 to the wheels. Goofy ass guy. I have all the original parts if you want it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you want to know why people record this car when you're driving down the street? They say, look at this fucking loser. Look at this guy. Look at this ugly ass car, man. You won't believe the ugly car I saw this today. And it's this. It's this right here. Anyways, I like how he says it doesn't see rain or snow, and it's literally sitting out while it's raining. Like, the floor is wet. The door looks wet. It literally looks like it just rained. What are you talking about? Moving on. 1997 Chevrolet Custom E85, clean title, second owner. So this was actually the first car I technically ever owned. I mean, not this one in particular. That one's in a junkyard by now. But this is a 2000 or 1997, I guess, Chevrolet Malibu. Imagine if Drew Peacock still had this beast right now. Imagine. I can't imagine. I can't fathom it. But let's take a look at this sick ass car. All right, so we got a 1997. Somehow it says E85. I highly doubt this thing is on E85. Oh, my old cluster. I miss it so much. It looks so. Wait, does it only have 33,000 miles? Low key, that's fucking pretty good, man. This thing is a runner. This thing will run forever. My steering wheel didn't look like this. I had a slightly newer one. I think mine was a 2000, so my steering wheel was a little bit better. My interior was the same, though. I had this tan interior. Looked identical to that. Mine was not wide body, though, and I didn't have this weird cowl hood. This guy sucks at taking photos. I wish I could see just, like, a good shot of this car, but sadly I can't. I weirdly like this camo pattern. I don't like it on a car, but, like, it just looks soft. Like, I want to pet it. I don't know if that's normal, but probably not. The blue is odd. I think if this thing was just white, I think it would look pretty fire. The blue is an odd choice. Mine was white, so maybe that's why I want it to be white. But, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's a Chevy Malibu. Let's go ahead and take a look at his description. I just want to show you guys because this is like literally what I used to have. I do not need help selling this and will not accept offers online. Make offers in person. Clean title, looking to sell or possibly trade. I have a 1997 Chevy Malibu with a V6, only 33,000 miles. This car was obtained from ITT School in Chicago. I'm the second owner and I've had it since 2006. It was donated to the school by Chevrolet back in 97 as a contest to different schools to convert the vehicle to run on E85. That's interesting. It was a very clean car that has few mods, exterior as seen in picture, as well as a fuel system to run on E85, aftermarket muffler, seats, blah, 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 blah. Hey, you know what? That's kind of cool. Especially now you know that a professional school converted it and not some jackass in his garage. So that's actually not bad. I mean, for $6,000, I just wish it wasn't as ugly. Like, you throw a stock hood on this and just paint it white, take off the flares, you got a cool car. Well, not cool, but you got a car. It's a car. It's got four wheels. I just want to show you guys that. Moving on. Next piece of crap, we have something that just says clean. Clean what? What is this piece of shit? I don't know cars. What am I looking at? Clean? Let's take a look at this clean. All right, so he wants $12,000 for this thing. He doesn't say how many miles it has, so that's lovely. But we got a Hyundai Veloster. Another one of those cars that, weirdly enough, I don't mind. I think it's an interesting car. Again, probably wouldn't own one, but it's a weird 3-seater car that's like kind of cool. Like, it's kind of ugly at the same time, but like it's kind of cool. This one's really fucking ugly though. So like when I say cool, don't look at this one. We got fake hood scoops, fake heat extractors, fake filters down here. There's no way those are connected to anything, right? Wide body flares, a weird wrap. The headlights are fine, I guess. Sick sticker. This guy's badass. You know, he's scary. Hoonigan sticker, K&N sticker. You got a lot of stickers on this thing. This thing is stickered up. It's pretty sticky. It's a sticky car. The filters, if those are real filters, I just want you to know, you are just shoveling water into those things when you go through puddles. Like, you are just scooping up water and hand feeding your car. So yeah, I hope those are not functional. I really do, for your car's sake. Cool sound system, awesome. Big ass speaker, fake ass nitrous bottles, lovely. And you have no trunk space, so this car is pretty impractical. Awesome. Cool, man. Love that. Okay, we got a cool diffuser. We got a quad tip exhaust. I'm turtle heading right now, I'm not gonna lie. This side skirt, it looks like something you just bought at Home Depot and cut to fit your car. What are we doing here? Oh, dude had his chick in the car and just said, "Pose, babe." She just looks like she's annoyed. She does not want to be in there. I feel bad for her. She's like, "Babe, you're not getting $12,000 for this piece of shit. You're crazy." I really want to see what's under the hood. Does he show what's under the hood ever? No, he doesn't. Oh, that's such a tragedy. Why would you do that? Why would you blue ball me? You're showing me something that looks like some cool intakes, but you're not going to tell me? All right, let's see the description then. Yeah, I know you can buy a regular Veloster for like 8 to 9 grand. I'm selling this one for 12 grand because of all the work, time, and money and dedication I put into the car to make it look like that. No other Veloster looks like this one. It gets lots of compliments outside, no mechanical issues, always kept in a closed garage, only drives on weekends, smells like new, no smoke, no pets. Engine and transmission in great condition, runs and drives excellent, very well maintained, all maintenance done by me, regular oil changes with quality synthetic oil, air filters, spark plug. He only does one of them, apparently. Coil pack, same thing. Lots of customization designs, etc. I took very good care of this car. Clean Washington title. 6-speed manual, sportive exhaust, 12-inch JL audio subwoofer, which JL XD500 amplifier, extremely good quality sound system, rooftop rack, LED headlight, extra wheels and tires, extra body parts, 3 keys and remotes, etc. Open for negotiations, offers, and trades, blah, 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 blah. No. So he doesn't say how many miles this piece of shit has. He doesn't say what's actually done to this piece of shit. He just thinks he's the shit. This is why I make the series, guys. This is why. For idiots like this. This guy is an idiot. This guy is stupid. This guy thinks he's a car guy because he threw some body panels on his car and some lights. You're not a car guy. You're an idiot. Get out of here. Suck my balls. Grab my turds out of the toilet and chew on them like they're corn on the cob. You are an idiot. Bye-bye. All right, last car, 1997 Honda Civic EX Coupe 2-door for $6,500. Oh boy, $6,500. How much wasn't one of these other cars $6,500? Oh yeah, the Malibu. All right, so which one are you guys taking? The Honda Civic or the Malibu? The Honda Civic doesn't. The Malibu doesn't have TVs in the trunk. The Honda Civic does. The Malibu doesn't have cool graphics on the side. The Honda Civic does. The Malibu doesn't have giant subwoofers in the truck. Guess what? The Honda Civic does. Oh, guess what else? The Malibu doesn't have a molded wide body. That doesn't fit very well because you got recessed-ass wheels. The Honda Civic does. Oh, guess what? You also don't have a TV where the airbag's supposed to go in the Malibu, but guess what? The Honda Civic does. What else does a Honda Civic have? A weird GTR kind of style front bumper? Malibu doesn't. Honda Civic does. You also get some cloudy ass headlights on this Honda Civic. What else do you get? Lambo doors. That's right. This is a Lamborghini after all. You get them Lambo doors on the Lamborghini. You get a trunk that doesn't really close all that well. And you get some cool orange paint. I do like the paint color. I'm not going to lie. It is also, it looks like a Lambo paint color. Like it looks like the, yeah. I have this 1997 Honda Civic that I posted before, but I took it off because it needed some repairs. Engine not working fine. New AC system, sound system works, but flat screens don't. Oh, well, never mind. Malibu's got it then. Clean interior, holds a clean title, smog check in hand. How do you have a smog check if your engine doesn't work? My price is firm because I've invested a lot in this car. It has 101,000 original miles. This car used to be a show car back in his newly years. What year is it? 1997? Yeah, people that think that just because you put money into a car makes it worth more money, you're stupid. I have over $100,000 into my Mustang. I'd be lucky to see 40 grand. I would be lucky to see 40 grand in that thing. Maybe a little bit more once the twin turbos go on. But still, I'd be lucky to see 40, 45 grand. Yeah, you're an idiot. Anyways, yeah, this car stinks. And so does my room because I've been farting this whole episode. Anyways, guys, let me know which car was the worst. If you had to choose one of these cars, which one are you taking? Low key, I'm taking that Malibu, bro. I'm taking this shit. I'll cruise around in this pimp-ass car. Why not? This thing's pretty sweet. And it runs on E85. Cool car. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe, and until next video, peace.